Good morning, welcome back to On the Road Adventure and another sunny day in Wales.
It's been raining like this the whole night. You can barely hear each other.
I'm amazed we haven't been washed down the other end of the field, to be fair.
I know. The tent is holding up pretty good, we have to give it that.
Yeah, it is dry in here, yeah. It like the water seems to accumulate where the tent bows a bit in the middle and then it all runs off in one go.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far so good. It is dry in here, but we do have to leave Wales today. There's no point in us. We were going to carry on up north, but the roads were washed out yesterday and it hasn't stopped raining since.
Yeah, so we're gonna carry on as normal, ignore the rain.
We're just going to ignore it. Can we ignore it from in here?
Just ignore it.
That's what we've done for the last couple of hours.
Yeah,
just
let's
lie
just
there and it'll
ignore
stop
it.
in a minute, but it's not going to stop. The weather forecast is really bad all day, the entire way home. I've no idea how we're going to get this down and packed and put away without it turning into a big muddy mess rolling up on the ground.
We shall see.
We will see. There's no other option.
A bit water here. I think we can hear the thunder now or something. And look at the water. This is the inside of the tent. But it's holding really good. It's slightly wet this side, but it's not, it's just like damp probably.
Yay.
We're starting to pack the bedroom and all.
We are not rushing. I am not keen to go out there.
I'm on my way for a shower, but I'm also thinking I'll be soaking wet before I get there and then soaking wet on the way back. So, don't know. Here you go, Reg, for all your hard work.
Oh, thank God
Playing
for
the
this
tent,
thing.
having the allergic sneeze up and everything together today.
Yeah. But this makes everything all better. Thank God for coffee. I don't know what we did before coffee.
I don't know, but we think you need to get some milk next time. Make some lattes with it.
Yeah, but then you need a milk frother. That's getting out of hand.
I've got one.
Yeah, we can't stop bringing a milk frother with us.
We had a plan for a really, really nice breakfast, bacon, eggs, the whole thing. But it's raining so much, it almost makes no sense. We sat in the tent, sort of waiting for a slot when it's not raining too much so we can put things away. We don't want to get completely soaked before we even get on the road. So what are you having, Rich?
So normal service as resumed. It is Pilgrim's Choice and bread, but we are living it up today. We've even got sauce to go with it. This is the reality of motor camping and travelling that nobody else shows you. It's making do with what you got. We can't cook in here because it will just be full of condensation. The tent will be wet inside and outside when we try to put it down in a minute. So bread and cheese.
How about that? We got about 2 seconds of a break from rain, so need to pack up really quick. Do you think we can make it?
I think we're getting wet, there's no doubt about it today. But it's all right. It's not too bad if you're going home wet, is it? It's like getting over the initial bit of just putting your stuff on and getting out in the rain and accepting it.
So if we had no stops at all, it would be 2 hours ride, but I guess obviously we're going to stop on the way and do something, I guess, maybe if it's not raining. We'll see. The biggest challenge of today will be taking this beast down. Obviously we never have done it before. That
I'm
makes
just going
it
to ram that in a
harder.
bag.
You could just stuff it in the bag and then we could take it out at home to dry it out in the garage.
That's the plan.
But one thing I've noticed, if it's raining, that door always going to get wet. But then probably that's with any tent really. We just managed to take the tent down. It was quite quick, I have to say, especially in 2 people, and Rich has this theory that he's just going to stuff the whole tent in the bag instead of trying to pack it nicely. I don't know if you can, not sure if you can see this on the camera. There's a massive mountain over there. And if you keep moving towards the left, there is very sinister clouds coming towards us. That worked quite well, actually.
If it's on, it's gone.
How perfect. It just started raining. Let's go.
We did good. Tell you what we'll do.
Yeah.
If we have any accidents and that, we'll take the disc locks off.
Oh. Near miss.
grass is very wet, so be careful.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking maybe we should back them up. Oh! I can't even roll it back. Great. We're fueled up and ready to go. We've got about what?
Hour.
An hour and a bit, and we're just gonna brave it on and get where we need to be.
Let's go. Wow, I am wetter than an otter's pocket.
It was really bad for a few hours, bit of delay. Seems like some sort of lorry accident, but when we were passing by there was only 2 tyres left, so good we missed that traffic.
And you notice something now? The moment we get back, it's not raining. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Exactly.
It's rain like I've never seen before. It was biblical coming back.
I think we definitely put those bikes to the test the last 3 days, constantly being in the rain.
Yeah.
Every night it rained so much. So it'd be interesting to see if the panniers are actually dry inside.
So I had a Triumph GT Pro once before, and they weren't particularly good when you had a lot of rain, and it would let some water in, and it did cross my mind on the way back whether these ones would be any good or not. Triumph or Gibby specifically don't say that their panniers are waterproof. They say they are water resistant. So yeah, there wasn't any hope of a claim or anything on that. But anyway, let's open these boxes together and we'll see if there's any water inside. So the company that makes these is called Lobo, so I'm guessing it's just another Chinese product, but let's have a look, see if there's anything inside. Look at that. That's bone dry. There's like a rubber seal around here, look, we can see.
That's right. It all feels dry.
Yeah, look, that rubber seals sits on this ridge around the outside. There isn't a drop in there. Let's try another one.
Really dry.
That's impressive. Another drop.
Your hand's wet.
Yeah, my hand's wet, yeah. But yeah, no, there's no water in there, you can see. Very good. 10 out of 10 for the Lobo Chinese panniers. So while we're talking about water ingress and waterproofing, I left this on the bike the whole time at the campsite. It was quiet, so I didn't need to take it off. And I was curious to see how it would hold up in the rain, because it hasn't stopped raining the whole time. And yeah, this is plugged in at the USB port, even in this rain. It's got a like a waterproof sheath here for the electrical connector. I can't do that now, my hands are too cold and wet. But yeah, that's protected there. But the car pride itself has worked flawlessly the whole time, except for when we were in deepest, darkest Wales and there was no phone signal, and that meant I couldn't then tell it to find somewhere else. So that is a problem. You need to download the maps. But for it working in the rain, you're not going to get a better test than today. A rather uneventful episode for you guys today, really. Yeah. But it's all about putting miles on these Voyages, really, and you know, see how they perform. So that's what we want to do, really, give you a full picture as best we can. And even though it's raining, we still took them for a nice long trip.
Like in Wales, you never know what you're going to have. Our original plan was to take those bikes to Scotland, but the weather wasn't very promising, and probably best we didn't.
Yeah, there's no point being miserable the whole time.
No.
So, but we've still got them a little while yet, so we're still going to put some more miles on these. And yeah, I know we've been answering some of your questions in the comments of other videos, and if you've got questions on these Voyages, do let us know. We will do one big sort of review at the end, and I'll make sure that I answer as many questions as I can for you. So.
And we still have to do a video 2 app, so we'll see how you feel 2
app. Yeah, see how that
Rich.
works out. Oh, you think I'm going on the back, do you?
Of course you are.
Yeah, we'll see how that works. Right, for now we're going to go in, get ourselves a nice warm shower, get dressed.
Heated blanket and all
Heated
that.
blanket, bricks and windows and everything tonight.
We'll see you on the next one. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.